Be advised, Orlando Duke boys. The hound's coming for the Duke boys. Be advised, local, state, and government officials, city officials, county officials. You know who you are. News Channel 9, News Channel 2, News Channel 6, 35, Telemundo, so on and so forth. Do I need to go? Be advised, City of Orlando and Orange County. Be advised, Orlando Duke boys and Team Market Group. Be advised, Orlando Duke boys and local, state, and federal agents for strong arm robbery and distribution of narcotics, home invasion robbery by a law enforcement officer, unlawful use and possession of a firearm by a law enforcement officer, transport and distribution of narcotics for Team Market Group is a zero tolerance. Utilizing daily routines to suck dick in criminal activity, on your knees after work, and on your beds, on your knees, in Team Market Group's nightclubs officers is a zero tolerance. Misusing a two-way communication device to conduct criminal activity is a zero tolerance. Putting a murder for hire on me and Sergeant Holstein's head, his crew that works with him too, is a zero tolerance. Be advised, local, state, and government officials, city officials, county officials, you know who you are. Be advised, Orlando Duke boys. The hell's coming for the Duke boys. Be advised, Orlando bitch boys. The hell's coming for you. For strong arming the dope boys for narcotics, to suck dick on it in your knees, in uniform, on your knees after work, in Team Market Group's establishments. The hell's coming for you. Be advised to all local, state, and government officials, city officials, county officials. You know who you are. If you come in the city limits, there's a red dot that's be put on your head. As you're in the city limits, that red dot will track you as long as you're in the city limits sucking dick. Be advised, Daniel, Romy, and Keith. Use a bitch like your mom, Keith. Use a bitch like your mom, and you pussy like your dad, Keith. The hound's coming. For all of you jets, for all you private Liberty jets, Lear jets, single engine planes, double propeller, solid red helicopter, solid yellow helicopter, solid black helicopter with gold stripes going down the side, a solid white one. Be advised, ORMC helicopter flyer and ORMC Advanced Health on Wendy Palmer, Ani Palmer, Orange County. Be advised. You gotta be motherfucking kidding me. Chief Simon. How you doing, Chief Simon? Bitch. Are you calling me a bitch? I'm the chief of police. You're gonna be a bitch in Coleman Federal Corrections when we're done with you, Chief Simon. You're mad. You're mad? You're pissed? You're pissed right now that the feds are in town and we're doing this covert operation. Every time you come out of your house, Chief Simon, and you get in the city, you know you have the state-of-the-art red dot camera system, Chief Simon. You like to conduct any criminal activity with Team Market Group, Chief Simon? You like misusing that two-way communication device? But don't tell Benjamin, Adam, because if you tell Benjamin I'm the chief, he'll take me to jail. You like misusing that emergency response vehicle, Chief Simon? You like giving awards in the last year to all the officers that's been dealing in narcotics with the organization that you're part of? Chief Simon. Yes, Adam. I'm fucking pissed at you, bitch. I don't give a fuck how mad you are. It's a zero tolerance. Strong arming the dope boys for their narcotics is a zero tolerance. Misusing a two-way communication device, Chief Simon, is a zero tolerance. Utilizing your daily routines to conduct criminal activity, Chief Simon, is a zero tolerance. So you're pissed? I'm fucking furious at you, Chief Simon. You like to misuse that two-way, Chief Simon? But don't tell Benjamin, Adam, because I'm the chief of police, and if you tell Benjamin, he'll come and take me to jail. Too late, Chief Simon. We're coming for you. The Hounding Army's coming to get you for misusing a two-way communication device, Chief Simon. Like to utilize daily routines of conducting criminal activity in your Tahoe, your Chevy Tahoe. But don't tell Benjamin, because if you tell Benjamin, I'm the chief, he's going to come take me to jail. The hound's coming for you, police chief. My hound dog army's coming for you. So keep misusing that two-way, and we will bite down on you here real soon, Chief Simon. My local, state, and federal agents are working Team Market Group right now at a zero-tolerance level. So be advised to all local, state, and government officials, city officials, county officials. You know who you are. When you're inside the city limits, we're tracking you on the red dot camera system. So be advised, Orlando Duke boys. The hound's coming for the Duke boys. Be advised, Orlando bitch boys. That's the Duke boys. The hound's coming for your bitch ass for misusing a two-way communication device, for home invasion robbery by law enforcement officer, unlawful use and possession of a firearm by a law enforcement officer, transport and distribution of narcotics by a law enforcement officer, home invasion robbery by a law enforcement officer. Do I need to keep going, Chief Simon? I do. You know we're coming to take you to jail, Chief Simon? Okay, as long as you know. When we got you on red dot, you've been doing bad things in that Tahoe, haven't you, Chief Simon? Don't tell Ben. Why not? I'm the chief. Oh, you are. What would Benjamin do if he finds out you've been using that two-way communication device? He's going to take me to jail. The hound's coming, Chief Simon. Just keep it up, Chief. And we've got a place for you. And your whole organization. It's a zero tolerance, Chief Simon. It's a zero tolerance, Chief Simon, to misuse your two-way communication device. Did you know that? It's a zero tolerance to utilize your daily routine to conducting criminal activity in your Chevy Tahoe, Chief Simon. You know we're going to come and take you to jail for that. Well, guess what, Chief Simon? I wouldn't give a fuck how mad you are. You have been, every one of you officers and government officials have been given an oath to protect and service the public. When they say protect and service the public, that means if they need help, they need a ride. It is your job to protect and service the public. Instead, you have tarnished the oath and the badge that you have took for corruption. For the last 25 years, Team Market Group and local, state, and federal agents have been strong-arming the dope boys for their molly to put in Team Market Group's nightclub so y'all can suck dick on it in uniform with your badge on it, on your knees in Team Market Group's nightclub. So be advised to all pussy-ass police, that's local, state, and federal agents. Hey, U.S. Army, we're coming for you. We're coming for their army. We're not only coming for their army, but we're coming for the Air Force, the Navy SEALs, and the Marine Corps, and their top generals. Be advised for using the cargo carrier planes to transport and distribute narcotics in from South America into the United States. This ain't American gangster. We're coming for you. Did you forget about the radar system? You did, U.S. Army? Well, we're coming for you for it. You been riding in downtown in uniform, stalking me? Didn't I tell you we was going to come take you to jail? Well, guess what? I got a real big army, and guess what we're going to do? We're going to come to your base. About a 500,000 of us, because we're 500,000 strong. And we're going to take a truck, and we're going to put it to the wall, and that armored truck is going to rip the walls down from the Army base. And we're going to come in there and we're going to raid it. No, we ain't knocking. We're tearing everything down. We ain't running from the pussy-ass police. We're coming for the pussy-ass police. So be advised to all local, state, and government officials, city officials, county officials. You know who you are. Be advised, Orlando Duke boys. The hell's coming for the Duke boys. Be advised, Orlando Funk boys. The hell's coming for you. Be advised, Team Market Group. My hound dog and my army's coming. Be advised, Keith. Hey, Keith. Yes, Adam. Did you tell me to go ahead and try and take Team Market Group? You did? Yeah, I told you. Go ahead and try. I'm not trying. I'm taking Team Market Group. You have the largest mastermind ever. 25 years. That means you have already made an estimated at least $85 billion to $7 trillion. Going around the city, going around Central Florida, y'all strong-arming them all over and putting the dope on the private jets and pulling it into town. We know that too. We know that too. Hey, Freemason. Yes, Adam. Ain't you the number one Freemason in the world? You're the number one top 10 leaders. You're the number one leader in the world. Out of the top 10, you're number one, ain't you, Mr. Mason? We won't say your name to embarrass you. Please don't, Adam. Please don't do that to me. You think you're above the law? Oh, yeah, I'm above the law. I'm the number one Mason in the world. Oh, you are. You're above the law, Mr. Mason? Because you're the number one ruler in the world? Do you know my hound has your jet? Your Liberty jet. You know you flew it over the top of me a few times? Guess what that means? I'm pretty sure I know, Adam. What does it mean, Mr. Mason? I'm going to Coleman Federal Corrections for the rest of my days, and that's where I'm going to rule the world from. No, somebody else is going to take your spot. So be advised to all the private jets, planes, and helicopters that have been flying around in the city limits for the last 14 and a half months, be advised. It's called a radar system. Did you not pay attention? Apparently you didn't. You forgot about air traffic control. I have somebody working there too. I've got some in every division. I'm plugged in with law enforcement. I'm the black sheep of the family. My cousin alone, I don't even talk to him. His name is Brian Sabin. He's a Duval County Sheriff Deputy. My first cousin. But I can go on with more law enforcement. I've got military, federal agents, all of my family. And they're out working right now. They got all their buddies, and they're doing this covert operation to take down Team Market Group. And they're working you right now as I speak. Hound Dog and my army is working Team Market Group. And I got one thing to ask all the officers. You know I don't have a college degree in anything. But I do have one thing. I'm not a city person. I'm from the boondocks. I'm a country boy. I have a street degree in everything. Did you know that? And you say, well, what is a street degree? It's when you learn everything on the street you need to know, and you put it to the work. And you say, well, Adam, you're too smart for your own good. Adam, you're the greatest detective we ever had on the force, and you won't. I'm not a cop. I hate bad cops. I'm just using my skills to take you down. And just ask one thing, officers, and this goes out to the Orlando police officers. And you know who you are, Studer. You know who you OPD officers are. I got one question for you. For the last about 12 to 15 years, give or take, after me going back and reviewing all the reports and all the arrests, I came up with one conclusion. What is that, Adam? I'll tell you. The conclusion I came up with for the last 12 to 15 years after reviewing everybody's arrest report in less than 1 hour, I determined that everybody is being arrested with the same amount of dope, 3 and 4 grams, all day, every day for that long. So guess what that means? When you go to jail, you're going to bankrupt the United States. You're going to bankrupt Florida. You're going to bankrupt Orlando with all these false imprisonments that you have been doing. So be advised, Orlando fuck boys. That's the Duke boys. In Orlando, biking tykes, that's all the bike boys. When they get in them tight girlfriend shorts. Them little black shorts they got on, them belong to them girlfriends. So be advised to all puss-ass police who come to get you fuck boys. Be advised, by the time I'm done with you, you'll wish you was never born. When you put the murder for hire on me and Holstein's head, you blew the whole operation. But what really made me mad was you went over there and hit my house on Terry Avenue. Did you do that? You stalked me there? So guess what happens? When you took Goldmouth to jail and charged him with a $500,000 bond, it was like taking me to jail. So guess what happens now? I'm going to put everybody in jail, and I'm going to free all the dope boys. We're going to do what you call musical chairs. I'm pretty sure y'all, you heard of it. You probably did it as a kid, musical chairs. Well, that's what all you officers and everybody involved is going to do, mainly females with you. Good job for utilizing only Spanish and black, but mainly women to stalk me. Gang stalking on a disabled person on a daily basis, that's a first-degree capital felony offense. You won't have no attorney. So be advised. Forget what happens. I'll take all you puss-ass police to jail for sucking dick on the job, and you say, hey, Adam, I didn't know it was against the law to suck dick. It is too. If you're on the job, it's a third-degree felony. It's against the law. It might even be second degree. But it's definitely against the law to have sexual intercourse on the job. Any job. It's illegal if you get caught. And when I catch you sucking dick on the job, I'm putting you all in Coleman Federal Corrections. And when you get in there, officers, they're going to rearrange your whole butthole. And then they're going to cut your motherfucking throats and kill your bitch asses. So be advised, Orlando Duke boys. The hound's coming for the Duke boys. Be advised, Orlando Drug Task Force agents. My hound dog and my army's coming for you fuck boys. For strong arming the dope boys to suck dick on their molly, my hound's coming.